Yeah, I think actually 25 or 26 is the longest that I have right now. I think 25. Max is 25. You're one of the longest then. Yeah, Max, you're one of the longest. I think Crosshair also has 25, and Abominance also has 25. I think. Not mistaken. Banana Bread too, I think. Shit. Should I go back in time and save? Sylvain. Nah, I don't want to. We'll see how it goes. It kinda... So Ice isn't one of the longest sub-peoples? I'm not sure, Ice. How long Ice is. Mayhaps. These are scary.
Stay vigilant.
Snitches need stitches. $24. T-Fit only 20, I guess. I want to kill this person first. Ooh, critical hit. That will kill it. Some people have a way better... Wow! It has 1 HP left there. I have 2 crits in a row too now. Get wrecked, son.
Great. Truly amazing.
Okay, and now it's turn to break this guy. Missed! No! Oh, it broke his armor. That's good, that's good, that's good.
Sorry.
The things I can do. Can attack him with 11 sword, hopefully the armor breaks and then he will be stunned for the next turn. Or I can give that honor to myself. I'm gonna give that honor to myself because it's 62%. I just noticed.
Thank you.
do a rapier. Okay, its armor is broken. I got Mithril, and then he will not be able to attack for another turn. Quickly use that opportunity to heal myself. Linhardt was only 20 by the way. I hope I can make him a bishop soon. To heal myself again.
I am.
Catherine is a good character. She had like 4 attacks to it, just noticed. That one's gonna be scary. Interesting how it changed. Really? You're gonna steal my kill, Death Knight.
Unexpected.
I don't. Oh, fuck. I cannot reach it with Lady Elgard.
Think this through.
I want to do that.
I am.
Look, she has 4 attacks on Thunderbrand. Holy shit. And her might is 42 as well. It's okay. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that Death Knight will always do. Why can't you not go for the other guy? Cyril, whatever.
Stay
his name
focused.
is.
I'll go. .56% chance to hit. That's not a lot.
Oh no.
I have to say, the difficulty level really ramped up in this match. I don't feel like I'm wanting this to prepare too well. I was like, yeah, I can do this. Can you stand here? 62%. Why is that such a shit?
I gotta kill you!
Petra, my girl. Thank you.
As you wish.
.63, that's not a high chance.
I'll protect Lady Rhea against anyone. Even if it's you, I'll fight you as hard as I can.
That's my cue. Here we go.
Huh, thanks.
Okay. Ah, stupid ass mosquito almost in my ear. I hate it when they're in my ear. It makes me so paranoid.
I thank you.
Fucking murder it. Well, I'm gonna take a while before I can find it.
You will be slapped down! Ah!
Lady Rhea, I couldn't fight hard enough.
Well, you're the stable boy, so stay in the stables, please. Don't start riding around on wyverns.
Soon, your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Sacrifice. It will be in vain. It's gonna die. Gonna die, son. Yeah, it will die. Edelgard. Edelgard, you're gonna have to retreat, I think. Scared to see what that one dude is gonna do. Or what Catherine's gonna do. On damage of my characters. I'm glad that was first. Like enemy turn and then ally turn. Maybe the Death Knight can kill Catherine. It's just 51 health. How far can she run? She can stand here and then attack that square. Okay. I am going to go for you.
Allow me to demonstrate.
As expected. Well done.
Training sword. How predictable, sucker.
Each battle, a
28!
chance to grow. We must
I'm
all
the
do
enlightened one. Can you heal? The Death Knight is gonna play an important role. You have to attack me. I think she will be fine. Halfway my health though, but nothing I can do. went for that other dude, I just noticed. Shit! %68% chance to hit. 54% chance to hit. Completely dead if I do that. 10% chance to hit. Jesus. He's completely annihilated though. Can probably kill her though. If I just get the hits on her. Her dodging skills is very good. I can probably end this by just killing her. Right, rapier. What is the win condition? Maybe should just like not care about Catherine at all. Defeat the enemy commander. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Though I can get an item from killing him. I want the item.
Next time, bring your friends. Straw?
A blessed bow. That was worth it. She hurts though, like 34 on 4-time hit. It's like crazy. That's bananas. Training sword will not completely kill me. Kind of moved my characters in the wrong way.
I trusted you. Lady Rhea trusted you. I won't let you live after what you've done.
You should have turned into monsters.
Yeah.
I want to kill her because I want to have. Wow, if I go here, she will go for Bernadette. Really? Bruh. Why? Why play Bernadette?
Thank you.
Training swords. Let's go. 85%.
Lady Rhea, I'm sorry.
Boom! Master the skills for Cavalier. Good job, Ferdinand.
All is well, Catherine. You must not die here.
Wow, she kind of did. Edelgard, what can you do? You're so close in killing her, but you're not yet. It sucks. That sucks. Stand there. Assist. Wait, do the heal. No, assist. Well, then, I can't really do it. Just heal. 1
Very
HP.
helpful.
Just for the XP. For level up for 22.
It's just...
And then assist psychic Edelgards. Oh my, I think I've seen too much. Kinda depends. Kinda depends. If you pick the right story options. What house did you pick? Banana and Broads? I think this is very house dependent. And whether you do something.
I will prevail.
I hit a 60. That's not a lot, is it? This one? Ah, okay. Best house though. Hand X.
So you have sullied yourself by joining the rebels? I hope you came prepared to
Why
breathe
is he
your
attacking?
last.
He's gonna die late. Good job, Randolph. Please, please don't kill the Death Knight. It's my favorite. Oh my god, the Death Knight. You just see how much he did. Okay, no matter what we do, Rhea is dead. Rhea is dead. Oh no. Controller. Controller. No. Who's gonna have the honor kill here? You know what? Let's do Edelgard since... No, Hubert. Let's see Hubert. Hubert, you want to have the honors of having the option to miss, apparently. Oh, that's a big option. 74. He can miss.
Rendered useless.
He had the first strike. Okay, never mind. Hubert, you're not gonna have the option. Bernadette, what about you? What level are you? 25 too. Wait, what about Linhardt? Boo. If you do fire, it won't even take down. Fine, Edelgard.
I will prevail.
It's your honor. Just don't miss. Okay, if we have 4 shots. We have 4 shots at 60%.
No matter your reasons, I cannot permit you to go on living any longer. The feeling is mutual. I must put a stop to your reign
He's a
of tyranny.
tyrant.
You must know what a fool you are. The greatest of sins is to make an enemy of the goddess herself. I have only made an enemy of the church, not of the
Exactly.
faith.
I'm the goddess. Oh my god. She gained her health. That was such a lucky. Rhea's good, by the way. If only she wasn't the enemy. Or my enemy. Edelgard's enemy. Her enemy is my enemy. Caspar, level 20. Boom, boom, boom.
I will not allow Garrick Mach or my mother to fall.
Your mother. Hey, I'm the MVP. Yay, everyone's motivation's increased. She's gonna turn into that monster thing, isn't she?
You will not be forgiven.
She turned into a dragon.
Professor, look out!
The castle is crumbling! We must escape! Professor, take cover!
Professor!
Professor! Me! I think the story is really good, especially after that plot twist. I really like it. Alright. Let's save over this one.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now plan her next move. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan.
The unification of Fodlan. We must make them all part of the Empire. I like how it's another save. Let's just do this safe one. Crimson Flower.
Part 2. Crimson Flower.
I
Ethereal
like how it's
moon,
like flamey now.
beyond escape. It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne, yet the continent of Fodlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed. In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garreg Mach to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west. Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Leicester lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle strike force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
I like that deer in the middle of the portrait.
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
Who's speaking?
Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
I'm still sleepy.
You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit?
Sorry!
Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold
Sorry,
your hand.
Sothis. I like how it's question mark, but that's clearly Sothis.
Hey, are you awake?
Where am I?
We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garrick Mach is upstream
They
of here,
tossed me
but
in the
that
river?
place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now.
What year is it?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the
I've been
monastery
asleep for
fell.
5 years in a
Tomorrow was
river.
supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
The Millennium Festival. That's when we're all supposed to meet up
yeah,
in a
that's what I
monastery that
said.
does not exist.
But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
The monastery.
Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
My students are waiting for me, yes. Even after 5 years, they're still waiting for me.
Students?
After all
You really
this,
are
they're probably
crazy,
still
aren't
waiting
you?
for me, right?
There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
Well, you found me in a river. 5 years. Have I been in a river for 5 years?
5 years ago to the day.
Edelgard, you're looking good.
If things had
Edelgard.
continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival.
Halt! Who's there?
Boo. I just
It
walked
can't
in.
be.
No one saw me.
Professor? Is it really you?
But I searched everywhere and never found a
That
trace.
Monka S face, I love it when
Teacher.
she does that.
What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been?
I was sleeping. Was I sleeping or was I dead? I was sleeping.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you have any idea how guilty I felt? How broken my heart was? I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path
She's gonna have like a
to walk
Leia
alone.
haircut with like...
Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy
Oh,
that you're
she's
safe.
hugging me.
5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity ago. Do you still feel the way you did all those years
Yes,
ago?
I still love you.
You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back. So, my teacher, are you prepared to stand with me?
Till the end.
I thank you. Truly. Now then, I assume you understand the situation at hand, yes?
I really was asleep all this time.
Another joke? Or are you telling the truth? I suppose you must be. In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years. And that is where we are
I guess
now.
I was in a coma.
The war is at a stalemate. Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With you in the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately. The church, as well as the kingdom and the Alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all.
The kingdom and the alliance, ...
Although we were of different houses, we were companions who lived and learned together. Some of our ranks are hesitant to battle against them, and against the people of their homelands. However, knowing that you're alive is sure to raise their spirits. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion.
The Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. Nice!
They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
I kind of do not like her armor, to be honest. I kind of like her hair like this as well. I heard there was DLC for this game, or a season pass. I wonder what it contains in the future. Hey, look, we can eat. Each unit has grown over the past few years. You should check their classes and weapons. Okay.
Well now, that face is certainly familiar. I am glad to see you alive and well.
Everyone
Professor.
looks so good.
Professor, it's me, Bernie. Do you remember me? I can't believe
Bernie, you look so
I can't believe it.
like
Is this a
Bernie
dream?
still.
Can we really be this lucky?
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with
I
us
really
again.
like Petra's look.
Welcome to the
She's the
back.
most hottest.
I mean, welcome back.
Our group isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
It's
I
been
like
so long.
Linhardt's hair
Seeing
too.
you again fills my heart with hope.
Great. Now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Quite the
Hubert
reunion,
is a
isn't it,
really
Professor?
handsome man.
Everyone's happy to see you.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined. She took it really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Look at her monk-assing!
Of course, we did our very best in your absence. And there was never a day that we
Oh,
doubted
Ferdinand
you
is
would return to
also
us.
really fucking hot.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor. But after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor.
It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is not enough. The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the years since you vanished, we have not lost anyone from our ranks.
We
Honestly,
all longed
I do
for your
not like,
presence and your leadership. Myself
Bernadette's
included.
hair.
It seems fitting to view
Doesn't
this
fit
as a new
her.
beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the
We just need
Alliance. House Rican stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
Aquatic
We
capital.
must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrden. Myrden connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north. At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne.
Daphne.
If we can also take control of Daphnal territory, it would be greatly
What about the
beneficial
Death
to
Knight?
us. Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
I don't really like Bernadette's hair. Everyone looks so fucking hot. Petra, she looks really hot. Go for a visit, yeah. Linhardt, what are you doing?
It's just... I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation? I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood.
He
In the
looks
last
a
battle,
lot hotter with
some of the
his hair like
soldiers under
this.
my command died for foolish reasons. Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting.
Never
Were
liked his
overrun.
look, but he looks really good
Am
now.
I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone, even at the cost of such life? Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even
Glory's
worse.
nice. Better than
Just
honor.
the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor.
There are some fights you can't run from.
I suppose that's the nature of the world, isn't it? Professor, you take the time to lead me and guide me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the battlefield?
Of course. We'll make it through together.
That's a bold statement, Professor. But for whatever reason, I want to believe you. You really are a strange person, you know? Professor, I wish to ask something
What is
of
it?
you. I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands.
Well, that's why I made you a healer.
I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make a world where that's possible.
That's kind of noble of him. Stupid mosquitoes. Get away. Saint Tischel days a day, there will be a hymn recital at the cathedral. Sure. I like how we're doing this with like a broken down shirt.
Sings too.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
I like Bernadette's new voice though, or like her more confident voice, or whatever it is. Ferdinand. Look at him, he looks good, doesn't he? So much better too. I like guys with long hair. You're fighting more intensely than usual. Oh, look at that armor too.
I am in a hurry. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops. 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him. But she did it instead, with all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg. Now, as the head of House Eyre, I serve Edelgard. I have to accept that I am her subordinate, working beneath her to reunify Fodlan. The disparity between Edelgard and myself is obvious. She never stops moving forward, single-minded, never wavering. But where does that leave me? Here, flailing about, going nowhere, contributing nothing.
That's not true.
But it is. That is the reality. Not once since our days at the Academy have I exceeded Edelgard's abilities. I saw her as a worthy opponent. She did not even see me as a contender. She did not even consider me at all.
Hey, Tom.
As the head of the noble House Eyre, I must be able to achieve results. But all my efforts have come to nothing. Results are everything. I have not shown results. So I will be stagnating here forever.
You won't. You have achieved results.
I appreciate your kind words, but you are wrong. I know that I have a massive wall to climb, and I must climb it alone. Even so, may I ask a favor?
What up?
Professor, please keep an eye on my progress. I would appreciate if you were always by my side, bearing witness to my accomplishments.
Yay, we're level B. I like how we're just boom here again. Silver sword. We have a sword tournament going on too. Certification. Let's look at the certifications that I could potentially do. Manuela Hanneman. Ignis. Wow, Ignis looks. Look at Mercedes. He looks cute. Petra. think Petra looks so good. Linhardt. Oh, Linhardt, you can do an advanced one. Let's do that. Make you a bishop. Is all your armor looking like that? No, he's a priest and then a bishop. He's still wearing the same. Stat bonus! Bishop, let's go.
I passed?
Yeah, change into that class, please. Ferdinand, make you into this class. I think he's supposed to be a paladin because he's wearing the same armor as he's... Kind of interesting to see. I like sniper in the middle. Anyway, let's make him a paladin. Yay, stat bonus. Change it to the paladin. Hubert. Oh, I can make you into something into a dark bishop. Doesn't he look... I think Hubert looks good. I mean, he's not the prettiest, but he looks good. Edelgard. Edelgard has no new class of her own, which is kind of sad. Well, she's Armored Lord, I guess. Okay, never mind. She has her own class. I have my own class too. Okay. And it's safe here. I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me save over that one. Yes, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I almost had it. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already to the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Check out my Patreon. Check out my Discord. Always have fun talking in my Discord. So check it out. Lots of memeing. Check out my Patreon for awesome pictures. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Good night. Mwah. Big kiss. Here's the heart from me to you guys. And I see you all on Friday. Thanks for the links, Kason. You're awesome. Yes. Good night.